basic geekiness, really.
It's better to overtake than to undertake.
You really have to watch it, don't you? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I watched a bit of Doctor Who on YouTube, I think it was, and I must admit I was completely lost. Completely lost. You really have to watch it, don't you? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I've seen it past in black and white, but yeah, not seen it since.
I think the first season, you know, of the new one with Christopher Eccleston in, that's outstanding. I think the rest probably will be, but I only got to that and I really enjoyed that. But I've just not picked the rest up. But he's kind of like a chavvy, cool doctor, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Peter, please weigh in on this conversation and confuse the shit out of us both.
Go!
Yeah, go.
You just need to wait for like. I mean, it's all basic. It's all just basic geekiness, really. I mean, for example, if you're gonna have an issue with a computer, all you need to do is reverse the polarity of the neutron flow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've always concurred that too, but you know.
Do you know what? I am a proper geek with motor racing and bloody electrics, whatever. But I'm struggling to keep up here. Must admit. Sorry, and changing subjects again. Has any of your CREON levels changed?
About a week after starting CREON, I've had to cut mine down quite a bit.
Really?
Yeah. I now take 1/3 of what I used to.
Do you know if you have a small snack-sized Mars bar,
yeah,
you know it's not enough for one CREON? Do you switch to 10,000 and have one? CREON 10,000, less of a dose, obviously. Do you switch to that, or do you just say, sod it, I'm not having any CREON with it?
I don't know if it's just me, but I've never been that scientific with it. If I felt like it was more than one, CREON 25,000, I'd just take two. The doctor always said to me, it's better to overtake than to undertake. And personally, I've never had any problems with shits or anything like that. So it's kind of, I don't know whether I've been lucky with it, but my poos are like, just good, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Tell you what, here's another example then. If you had a really healthy fish dinner with veg, but no carbs and no fat, or little fat in the fish, what would you do? Because there's not really anything to take CREON with, is there?
Well, with chicken dinners or fish dinners, I just have two. Because I count the fats, you see. And it usually, a chicken dinner, like
but there's no fat, really.
There's a little bit. There's not enough for me to need a lot, but I'd probably have about one or two. It's like with it's like I mean, going back to like the Mars bar, for example, I won't have any because you know, especially if I'm out, I won't. I just won't have any. Or if I'm having a biscuit with a cup of tea, I won't have any.
To get the protein out of the fish and the veg, you to have enzymes with it. So there's another point. So why are we looking at fat levels when really it's also proteins?
I always thought that the issue with our digestive system, which is proved by how I take my CREON, that you're looking at just the fat levels.
Yeah, that's not
because
the case, is it?
I was always told that, say, like if I had a plate of veg that's just been boiled, because there's no fat in it, I don't need CREON. Same if you have a salad. And it's only when you add fat to it, whether it's bread, butter, or chicken, that you take CREON with it. And that's how I've always been told.
Yeah, same. Exactly the same with that.
I think sometimes
with everything in terms of like a Mars bar, I wouldn't worry that it was too little to have a CREON with. I'd just take it anyway, just to absorb it.
Do you not get constipated when you do that,
though? I've never been constipated. No.
The only time I've been constipated is if I took too much.
Yeah, maybe my whatever pancreas is a bit temperamental. That's probably all.
Can it give you IBS and all that stuff? Can you suffer with that through CF? You know, problems with your bowels that aren't directly related to tablets.
I don't know. I think it's just the sheer amount of shit I eat, to be honest. and also just the amount of food. I have always put it down to that. So I think I just need to do a bit of trial and error.
There might be certain things that you eat that just triggers you anyway without CREON or without CREON. So say, for instance, a Mars bar might just mash you up anyway.
Yeah,
Never know.
yeah, that's a good point. It might just be the item of food itself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, interesting.
Do you eat five? Do you eat a lot of fibre and everything? Do you get enough fibre?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
You're not getting enough of that. That's going to brick your shits in it. To put it technically.
Yeah, pretty much. I have a lot of fruit, so yeah, I think I'm getting it.
I want my dog to start to stink.
I still can't get over the dog farting, to be honest.
The powder just sticks on your throat, doesn't it?